The LAX waiting lot is full. You cannot enter the queue because it's at capacity. Come back another time. Uber recently updated their algorithm around July 15th, 2024, preventing drivers from entering the LAX queue until others leave. The change even affects Diamond Priority Queue access. What strategies can drivers use to navigate this issue and still make the most of LAX trips? This message was given to me by a member in my WhatsApp group. His name is Mr. Dan. Thanks for bringing this up. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about Uber's algorithm changes, but your feedback is invaluable. As you're one of the first to experience this issue, I want to say thank you, and below are some of my humble suggestions of what drivers can do in Los Angeles as well as somewhere else. Number 1, avoid LAX. When you find the queue is full, it's best to avoid LAX entirely. Instead, focus on nearby areas where you can pick up passengers more easily. And this is the same for anybody else driving Uber in any other state or county or city. Number 2, surrounding areas. Normally, if everybody is packed into LAX, guess what? Everything around LAX or an airport is going to be available to you because there's hotels there, right? There's people out here for tourism. There's people out here for corporate work and business travel, right? You want to focus on 5 miles surrounding the airport. After dropping off a passenger at LAX, head south towards the areas like Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, or Torrance. Move around in 5-mile increments and just wait 10 to 15 minutes in each hotspot. Sometimes hugging the coast along the PCH and going by the beach can help you get another passenger quickly. And remember, you don't want to go back to LAX, okay? Number 3, peak hours. LAX is extremely busy from 9 a.m. to noon. Try to get a rematch during these times, and also try from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. when there's a lot of traffic. And by the way, let us know if the rematch function is working for you guys, because it hasn't been working for me for a couple of weeks. Number 4, another alternate route. Consider heading towards Marina del Rey, Venice Beach, Santa Monica. These areas often have high passenger demand, especially early in the morning, and you can secure rides over $20 no problem in less than 30 minutes. Hotspots. Another hotspot near LAX is Culver City and Westwood early in the morning. They are great hotspots, especially around 7 o'clock in the morning. While there may be some dead miles involved from LAX, moving 10 to 15 miles and waiting 10 to 15 minutes, this can be effective. Remember, Culver City is a busy area. Westwood, there's a lot of hospitals there and a lot of students there that need rides. And a lot of people go to Westwood from the medical center, right? I forgot the exact name, but Julius Stein, it's like an eye institute in Westwood. And there's 3 or 4 big hospitals in Westwood. Number 6, nearby hotels and car rental places. Off Century Boulevard, there are many hotels and car rental locations where you might pick up passengers. I usually avoid LAX at 7 in the morning and aim to arrive there around 8:45 or 9. But this trick works for all airports. Whether you're going to Burbank, Ontario Airport, John Wayne Airport, or Long Beach Airport, I try to get there around 8:45. Right now, literally, it's 8:57 in the morning. I'm waiting in the queue at Ontario Airport. Number 7, other airports. Try Long Beach Airport, meaning in the morning if you get an opportunity to go towards LAX with a passenger, or you get a ride towards Long Beach Airport, consider Long Beach Airport and pass on the ride towards LAX. From Long Beach, you can head to Seal Beach, you can go to downtown Long Beach, you can go to San Pedro. One more thing, when the supply of drivers is low and passenger demand is high, this rule may not apply. This was my experience driving in Inland Empire and San Bernardino, where I had no problems meeting my daily minimum. That's right. The other day, maybe 2 days ago, I drove out here, made $150 in less than 6 hours active on Uber, and I was online for around 9, maybe 10 hours, right? 1 or 2 hours is us moving around and you know, trying to get to a hotspot. So try driving in cities that you're not used to driving in, just because there's not going to be a lot of drivers and the passenger demand might be high. Thanks for your help, Dan, and everybody on my YouTube channel and WhatsApp group. We need your help, and we have to work together in order to solve this issue. This is something new that Uber's doing to frustrate the drivers, but remember, alone we are nothing. But you put this together, we are a team, we're a tribe, we're a community, and they can't touch us. Uber can't touch us, Lyft can't touch us. All we have to do, they change the algorithm, they do something to frustrate the drivers, we stick together, we figure out how to solve the problem, and guess what? We create content, we create community posts, and we share it with everybody so we can solve this issue together. I understand that this is something new. It just happened in Los Angeles less than a few days ago, but look at that. Within a few days, a few of us who are on YouTube are creating content and sharing it with everybody. And my friends, if you enjoyed this video, let me show you. I was cheating a little bit. I started writing down a script, and then I put on my, I dropped my phone. Then I put on my glasses and I read the script and I look at the camera. I'm trying to do a little bit of a better job when I'm creating content. Eventually, I should be able to just go like this and memorize that whole script and talk from my heart. I got some good news for you. If you watch this video to the end, remember, that's where all the meat and the sauces and all the good stuff is. You know what I mean, right? Look, I just went to LAX and I tested out what's going on. I realized something. Uber X, and if that's the only platform or preference you can drive, that's where the issues are. That's where the problems are. If you have Comfort and you have Uber XL, the queue is open to you, because at LAX, it maxes out at 150. So I'm going to show you a video right now. It's around 2 minutes long, where you're going to see I dropped somebody off at LAX. It was showing Uber X was full, Comfort was full, but Uber XL was full for me. Then I was able to get to the queue. Right when I got into the Uber waiting lot at LAX, it gave me a $24 ride, even though it showed it was full. So my suggestion is this. 2 more suggestions. One, even though Uber is showing that the queue is full and you can't enter it, I would go and I would wait there, not at 7 in the morning, but like around 8:30, 9 in the morning. I would definitely sit there and wait a little bit. I got there around 11:45 in the morning. No, 11:30 in the morning. And I think by 11:45, 11:50, after 20 minutes, I just scored a $36 ride and I'm right by Anaheim. Let me show you this video so you can see it. And one more thing. You're watching You Asked, I Answered episode 8. I forgot to do that earlier on. But you know what? It's never too late. Showing Uber XL is not full, but Comfort and X is full. So this is going to be a test to see if I can get into the LAX lot. Now let's take a look. Even though it's saying long wait, and it's showing that Uber X is full, if you notice right here, Comfort is not full. Full is at 150. But right here, Comfort is showing as full. So never trust Uber. Just go to the lot and wait and see what happens. I think I'll get in because XL is 66 out of 70, so I won't get pushed out of the queue. All right, I just got to the LAX lot, so I want to see if that full changes or Uber XL puts me in the queue, or if the error comes up that Dan is talking about. Boom, there it is. Okay, because I have Uber X, I have Comfort and XL, I didn't get pushed out. So I think, Dan, you're getting pushed out because you only have Uber X. So I have a suggestion for you. So I got a ride right away on Uber X, even though it's showing it's full. And my suggestion for you, Mr. Dan, is this. I'm driving. The lot is full. There's people double parked, but check the queue when you get to LAX. And it says 200 people are there. Remember, 150 is where the queue goes to full. And just wait for an hour and see if you can pop into the queue. And that's the only way we're going to know, is if you test it for us. Otherwise, Anybody else in the group can test it. Hopefully you understand that. If not, I'm making a video today that I'll post later on and it'll explain this. Thank you for watching this video. Now make sure you check out the membership area where I uploaded an hour-long video that talks about my Q2 earnings in 2024, April, May, and June, and I go step by step how much I made each day, each week, each month, and a total of 3 months. That is some great information, and I show you almost every single passenger that I picked up. Basically, you get to see how I cherry pick. Trust me, it's worth $2.99 a month, and you can always cancel. Come on, I only have one active subscriber, and he's a friend of mine. I could use some more membership. And yeah, thank you. Have a wonderful day. And remember, like, comment, subscribe, and hook this Pakistani brother up with a viral video. It's only possible if you help me. Without that, well, God's helping me. You never know. You never know.